Listen, it's your girl Melinda Michelle. I'm just trying to help the people. Okay, so real quick, I really want y'all to read the directions on the website before you jump into this fast, because I want y'all to know what to expect, especially if you've never fasted before, if you haven't fasted this long, if you've never done a strategic fast where you actually have prayer assignments, Bible assignments, all the things, right? To actually fast for real, right? Okay, so one of the things that I tell you to do, and the strategy on my website on the spiritual warfare page is free. You want to purge. Okay, all the directions for purging are in there, but let me just real quick, let's just have a conversation. Okay, so purging is necessary because you need to remove anything that the kingdom of darkness has jurisdiction to in your home. Why? Because it becomes like an embassy. So you know how an embassy works when you go out of the country. If you got to get in some trouble, you can go, you safe as long as you get to your embassy. So as long as you have anything in your home that is connected to the kingdom of darkness, they have a right to be there. Point blank, period. Now, it could be anything that can be tied to witchcraft, idolatry, demonic organizations, new age, anything from previous relationships, anything from disobedience, anything out of ignorance too. That's why you got to use the strategy. So as I'm talking to you and as you're thinking about what you need to purge, there's some things that's probably going to pop up in your head. Go ahead and get rid of that stuff. I'm not saying don't do that. What I'm saying is you want to add the strategy to it because you need to shine the light of truth, which is the Holy Spirit, on the situation. Because there are things that, one, you may not know is attached to something demonic, or two, it may be hidden from you because the enemy doesn't want you to find it. I have written about this in quite a few books, okay? So anyway, the strategy is you go into every room of your home, and each time you go in the room, you repeat this process, okay? Also, you want to go in the bathroom and you want to go in the kitchen, okay? If you have standing structures outside in your yard, like a barn or a shed, you want to go in there too, okay? And so the strategy is you go in each room and you pray Psalm 91 out loud, and then you ask the Holy Spirit to reveal anything that does not belong or anything that is offensive to him, anything that offends him, right? He's going to lead you right to it. You're going to be surprised. It's going to be traumatic. In some cases, your feelings going to be hurt. In some other cases, it is what it is. It's time to grow up, right? First thing, you throw it away or you burn it based on what the Holy Spirit is instructing you to do. We do not pass on demons, so we don't give it away, okay? Also, if you have a welcome mat, get rid of that too, because you're literally giving anything permission to walk into your house at will, okay? All right, let me see what else I want to share with y'all. Oh, okay. I may pop up with these little gems all month because this fast is a wild fast. You're going to open up doors that have been hidden from you. So coming into the knowledge of it kind of shakes things up in the spirit realm. So for instance, I had a client kind of freak out because she had been out of a relationship with this person for over a decade. She hadn't heard from him, hadn't talked to him. And then when she was on this fast, he popped up into the dream and said, I'm not letting you go. Yeah, so she knew that she actually had a soul tie to this individual. I had another client who was very gifted prophetically, but she didn't really understand her gifting. She really had no language or no one to kind of teach and train her on who and what she was in the spirit realm. And so she had been having dreams, a lot of dreams where she was in the water, being attacked in the water, different things. Somebody told her she needed to be baptized. That's not what that means. So somebody sent her to me, and I say, no, sis, that means that you have been under attack by the marine kingdom. So there's witchcraft actively involved in your life, actively involved, trying to keep you bound. And so I told her what fast she needed to do, and of course I told her she needed to purge. And so right after she purged, when she finished purging the things out of her house, after she did the strategy, the first thing she saw, she had a vision of a dead mermaid. Freaked homegirl out. She was going off. I was like, you know what, sis, breathe. It's okay. It's okay, because your obedience in that moment killed something. Before you even started, your obedience to removing these things out of your home actually gave you breakthrough. She still has some more to do, but I'm just saying. So when I say it's really needs spiritual streets, y'all, I mean, it's really needs spiritual streets. Happy fasting.